M&Ms. So you guys are familiar with the M&Ms, right?
Yeah, the rapper.
No.
Oh,
The candy. So I have 5 fun facts about M&Ms. So can you hand me those, please?
I want the regular ones. I don't want
What's regular?
these ones. I don't like peanuts. Or I don't like the peanut.
Okay.
M&Ms.
Anyway, so do you even know? You can even partake in this. Do you even know what M&M stands for?
Marshall Mathers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Sure, here, let's give him.
It's
Here, let me
Mike.
give him a laugh track. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Yeah, sounds okay.
M&M stands for Mars and Murray. Did you know that? Did you even know that?
Nope.
Yep. It starts with Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray, 2 guys that put the M&Ms together. The son of William Murray, who is the co-president of Hershey. Do you guys do you even know where Hershey, Pennsylvania is?
Hey, we lived close to there. Yeah.
How far away were you there?
Hershey Park. Couple of hours from Phoenixville.
Phoenixville? Oh,
Yeah, a couple of hours. But yeah, we never made it out there though. I was broke. Sorry.
okay. No, okay. Did you know that M&Ms were first formed they were in tubes?
Like little cartridges and like.
It was
pop
just a
them out
little
of time?
tube.
Really?
Yep, and they would put the M&Ms in there. And the reason was World War II. They were easy to carry around, and the soldiers were carrying them
M&Ms.
and the M&Ms in their pockets. Yeah,
Is that why they still do like the mini M&Ms? Like,
Yeah, some of them are still in
kind of
capsules.
like. And actually, the mini M&Ms came way after, but yeah, they put them in those little tubes, like. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Did you know that the red M&Ms disappeared for a decade?
Really?
Yep. Anybody want to guess why?
Satanic stuff.
Do you have a time period? Does it say what time?
Yeah,
What time period? Tell me the time period. I maybe can guess.
the 70s. It was the early 70s.
Oh, the Cold War. The Reds.
The red was Soviet Union.
Man, you guys are so smart. So
There's only 2 answers. So the answer for that thing.
your partner over there gets one of those.
she can get it too.
Yeah, she gets, even though because she was like in denial and didn't want to say anything. But it was actually because of a food dye. The red was a dye that they would use, and people started getting sick. So using the food dye, I guess in other areas, people were using red dye. People were getting sick. So M&M's was like, we're not even going to use the red dye for a while. So they got it.
that's what I was going to say before my husband spoke for me.
Oh, then you get yourself a nice little bell. Here, you get that one too.
16 of them.
Yeah, good job. Oh, man. Next time I'll come to you first. Okay, did you know that E.T., in the movie E.T.,
Yeah.
right, Steven Spielberg wanted to use the M&Ms.
Instead of Reese's.
And yeah, well, I mean, M&M, they decided they didn't want to partake into that.
Oh.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy. So Mars passed. So the guy Mars, right? Then the company said, well, why don't you try using the Reese's Pieces that we're trying to promote? And so that's what
Wait,
they
is
did.
Reese's a company under M&M's?
I guess. I didn't write any of that. That's why I don't know any of that.
Well, that sounds weird.
Yeah. So they used the Reese's Pieces, and I just kicked ass.
Yeah.
It made the
launched
Reese's
it.
Pieces.
Yeah.
It made the Reese's Pieces pretty popular. Yeah. The peanut M&Ms didn't come out till 1954. The reason for that is it was Mars, again, he was allergic to peanuts.
So you don't want to.
So he never tried them. He wanted to put the peanut M&Ms out, but he never tried them. So, which is interesting, right? So he's like, well, anybody else that's allergic to them can handle it because I'm not. But I'm all about making the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Anyway. So yeah, those are just some fun little facts. Yeah. Thanks for smiling over there.
That's actually pretty awesome. I didn't know all of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So take that home with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Big Modcast. I did that last time. Put my gun away. Let's go ahead and introduce our guests. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome all the way from El Paso, Texas, my cousins, my compadres, Joey and Amanda Castorena. Go ahead, give yourselves a high five. Okay, real quick, this is not a game show, so don't be acting like it's sharing answers. Oh, well, yeah,
I know. What's that
good
game
answer,
show? What is that? The couples where they guess the
Family Feud?
No. The Newlywed show where they gotta answer questions like, "What is your husband's favorite?" Whatever, and then like the other one. Answers.
Oh, the Newlywed game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't play that.
You guys have played? Actually, I kind of wanted to do that. I'm gonna have to do that one day. Just get about 3 couples and play like a Newlywed
Yeah,
game.
we won't. Yeah.
You won't partake in that?
I don't think we do well.
Nah, taboo almost ended our relationship.
Oh.
Some
Yeah, that
names
deserves
like
a. Jeez, that was pretty damn loud.
Yep.
Yeah. So again, welcome back to the Big Modcast. You two, or no, you guys have never been here.
never
But I know you've been watching. You guys are probably all caught up with our episodes. I'm sure.
Yeah, we can say yeah. We can say yeah.
Love you. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. How was your stay? How has your stay been?
Oh, we love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, thank you. You guys are some great hosts, and
Everything about Kansas, everything, the whole scenery to family to the food.
yeah,
Amazing. Yeah, that's why we actually wanted to come in because that's exactly what Noah wanted to do. He wanted to just relax after he graduated. So.
Yeah. So congratulations on your first kid graduating
yeah.
and getting ready to do the college thing. And
got it.
I know
No
you guys.
emotions at all.
No show any emotion.
Yeah. No, Kansas has been amazing, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Again, thanks for coming. And of course, our little trip that we took yesterday
Down
was pretty cool.
memory lane.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Where did we go? Yeah, go ahead, tell Marcos what we did real quick.
All I know was Wyandotte, Jefferson, passed by Argentine, went into KC Mo and West Kansas somewhere. And then
Okay, screw that all up. I don't think he paid attention to where we really went. Yeah, we took him down through KCK, and then we went downtown by the Sprint Center, T-Mobile. Sorry, Amanda likes taking pictures of murals and stuff like that. And Joy and we went and picked up some cigars a couple of days ago, and we found some murals. Actually, that's there's a real big mural that I know, but behind the cigar spot, there was some murals that I never even seen. So they were new to me, which is pretty cool. So so we took a man.
Why murals?
Took a picture of that.
I don't know. Just it was during COVID. Just wanted to get out of the house, and then I started seeing different artwork around the city, and I was like, "This is really cool." So since then, I look for murals.
Huh, interesting.
Go on little mural adventures.
Yeah, even at 9 o'clock at night when there's a whole bunch of vagrants out there. Yeah, sure.
It's a good time. We all
move.
smile.
Yep. I could have sworn my answer was exactly what you just said, but I could have sworn.
Then you deserve it. Yeah. Did you ever have any? I mean, I know you like doing these seeing the murals, but you ever have any desire to do your own painting?
No.
No. Why? Because don't say you don't have the ability to paint.
I know what I got. I know what my talents are.
Yeah.
So no, I've
Never even tried to attempt.
No.
Any of the kids? Do you think the kids have any artistic ability?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do.
Are you saying that because you have to say that, or because?
I mean, just kidding. No, I think so. I think Emma's my more creative and artsy one. So
And she actually did some artwork for you, Joey, right?
She actually
Father's
did
Day.
for Father's Day. She
What was
used
it?
a lot of canvases from Ely. Poor Ely. She probably doesn't have any more canvas to work with. So, but yeah, so Ely taught Emma certain little techniques, and so sure enough, yeah.
She did some. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the picture of? Do you recall?
One of them was when we were in Disneyland or Disney World. Or Disneyland. In Disneyland,
Florida.
California.
Oh, that's right. It's just
and I had Emma on my shoulders, and it was a really, really cute pic. And so she kind of saw that and sketched that out. That was really cool. Then the other one was just me with a receding hairline and half a cowboy shirt, and I don't know what the other half of that picture was, but it was beautiful.
So Joey, so you and I, we related.
We are
I'm a couple years
one or
older
two.
than you.
One or two.
Yeah. So how are we related?
We are related through our mamas. My mom and your mom are sisters. And so your mom is a little bit older than my mom.
And I bet their age difference is about the same as
about
ours.
the
Is.
same. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 9-10 years.
Yeah, because you're about, what, 650? Well, I'm 42.
Keep going.
I'm
Keep
42.
going. I can unplug you real quick.
I'll say mine. Mine's 42. I'm 42. I don't know how old you are.
Okay, yeah, I'm 52.
All right,
Hey, we're
liar.
exactly 10 years. I am 52. So, how have you guys been? Everything health wise? Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's cool. Like you said, with Noah graduating this past year has been whirlwind, right? And you've had 3 boys graduate already, so you know how all that is. But for us, this was our first one, and so that's where,
Did the year fly by really fast?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it does,
Yeah.
right?
we had so many little milestones on our calendar, and just kept checking them off all the way through. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So you were able. I mean, literally, you did write this stuff down and just check them off, or
We had to. We had to submit applications for scholarships.
Okay.
Had to apply to schools, all that fun stuff. So with all that comes preparation, and it's not just as easy as submitting anymore. You got to write essays, and you got to your GPA and all that other fun stuff. So I had to work with the school. Noah had to work with the school.
yeah.
It was a lot. But throughout all of that, everything was cool. And then the emotions started hitting. You know what I mean? As soon as his last cross country meet, that's when.
Oh, really?
I was a blubbering idiot after that, bro. Yeah, for about 2 months.
Well, everybody's looking at what's wrong with that guy over there.
Yeah, we assumed that he was going to make it one more week. So we were going to train that other week for his regional meet. But he just didn't have a good run that run. And so as he's running, it's like, oh, wow, this is it. It's coming to an end. And that was the first last, right? So that was his last cross country race. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of last. His last prom, his last this, his last that. And that's when it started hitting.
Yeah.
But she was cool. Nah, it was all me. Yeah. Just crying like an
she
idiot.
probably cried.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the store and went to some parking lot. It happens, and it's all right. You still got another one to go.
We do, and she's a little fireball, so she's gonna be running us ragged for the next 8 years. Yeah, so we're ready. Yep.
Nice. You guys have been married, what, 10 years?
Ooh, I'll let that for her. Come on.
Oh, he's good. He's trying to put you on the spot. That was quick too. he knew how to do that.
12 years.
How many years have you been married?
12 years.
Yeah, because we got married in 2011, right?
Good job.
All right. 12 years.
Yeah, 12 years. So 2023. Yep, it'll be 12 years come August.
I'm surprised you couldn't just think off the top of your head, because wasn't that such a memorable day? I mean, my dad showed up with an eye patch, looking like a pirate to your wedding.
Yeah, Will, right? Snyder? Was it Snyder?
Schneider, yeah.
Schneider.
That blinded him. Took a football right to the eye.
You're making it sound like I can't catch.
You couldn't even dodge it, bro. You did.
If I can't dodge a wrench, I can't dodge. And I apparently can't dodge a wrench. Yeah, that ball just came out of nowhere. I'm coaching with the receivers, and Will throws the ball, and it goes right through my receiver's hand.
Yep.
And I saw it go right through it, literally, and it hit me right in the eyeball.
See, anybody that knows you knows that you like fibbing a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. So when you told us that.
So you think that's a lie?
all the way up until you got to our house, and I saw your wandering eye. It was going left, right. It was blessing everybody as it was going up and down, left and right.
It was what
He was talking to the whole room.
Yep. It was a panorama. It was a panorama all the way
people
through.
thought I was like a lizard. I'm gonna look here, and this eye just start looking at.
Like, I don't know. Have you seen the movie Sing?
Yeah.
With
The iguana, yeah.
That's
Fake
exactly-
eye.
I like the iguanas. Yeah. All right, Amanda. That's
You didn't think that's where that was going, but
see.
let's keep rolling.
so. You know what? We're it's all right because we're gonna edit all that out. I ain't got no problem. Keep talking all you want. Keep talking. Oh, how many times have you guys had to move? Okay, so right now you're stationed living in El Paso, correct? Mm-hmm. How many times have you had to move in through your marriage because of your job?
4 times.
Because correct me if I'm wrong, but you're a baker, right? You make cookies and shit like that.
But it's Delicious Bakery.
Delicious a bakery, and they have you moving from spot to spot.
Spot to spot, wherever the dough is good.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
That's what I'm talking about. Where the dough is good, it's gotta be.
No, so it started off due to me losing the position 2016, 2017. So we went from Cruces, but however, we went from Cruces house to a Cruces hotel, right? And we had to stay
You guys were in a hotel for a little while.
So
Yeah.
What's a little while?
A month.
A month, yeah.
So we were a month with whatever we could keep with us, because all of our stuff got sent out because we were going to go east. So for a month, it was us in a room, 2 bedrooms with our kids, our dogs,
And our pup.
yeah, and we were there for a month. Thank God that dog went crazy one day yelping, because then they moved us into a suite. So
Because of that?
yeah, she was just barking so much. I guess there was a dog right next to her, and we had been there for 2 weeks. So the person there said, you know what, let's go ahead and move you over. So we went to a suite. It
And
felt
it
like
was-
a mansion.
Yeah,
Really?
I was like, oh my God, so this is what this is like.
So then you're like, you know what? Let's see if we can get our furniture back in here for a little while. Yeah.
So then from that hotel room, we moved to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. I had a job out in King of Prussia, which is about 45 minutes away from Philadelphia. So we were out there. I got the call back about 14 months later if I wanted to come back home. So we came back home, but instead of moving to Las Cruces, we wanted to be closer to family. So, moved to El Paso.
You get that phone call. I mean, did you guys like talk about it? Like, should we go back or should we just spend more time here? Or were you just ready just to go?
Nah, I kind of made the decision for us.
Okay.
And, Amanda was kicking and screaming all the way. Amanda had done a great job of getting us situated out there in Pennsylvania. We had friends. We had kids.
We're gonna have all kinds of M&Ms on the floor. That's like the third one I've heard.
Yeah, Amanda made friends. We had kids that were friends of ours. We actually introduced cascarones, right? Easter eggs to smashing them on the heads of kids over there. Those Philadelphia kids didn't know what the heck we were doing. So
Right.
yeah, I mean we were starting to build our lives out there. But
Those Philly kids were already throwing eggs at cars.
yeah, but they weren't cracking them on heads, and with confetti coming out.
No,
and
that's
all
usually blood that's coming out.
yeah. So I kind of told my boss, "Yep, if you need me, I'll be there." And then I had to go home and tell the real boss. And it wasn't a very pleasurable trip back, but we made it happen. It was good.
And so moving to Philadelphia or Pennsylvania, I mean, you had to adapt to the weather, right? I mean, you did get cold weather in Albuquerque or New Mexico, wherever you were, but I mean, you went east and it's freaking cold. It was snowing. What was your experience like with the snow?
I loved it.
Oh my god! All right,
You loved it because you didn't have to go out. Joey, it's snowing. Go shovel the sidewalk.
she was
It was the coziest time ever.
she was a wonderful stay-at-home mom. Is what
Yeah.
she was. Yes, absolutely. So when the snow was hitting, the ice was coming. Me and the kids trekked out, and Amanda was sitting there at the door waving at us with coffee. Yeah, absolutely.
With coffee or
Yeah,
cocoa.
coffee, yep.
And
In
then
a robe, bundled
yeah.
up.
Yep.
Cheeks all rosed up and
Sweating a little. I
Yeah.
was like, damn, it's hot.
Yep.
drinking her cocoa, had her towel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There was a couple of times
I appreciate you not lying.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But at work, you go into work and all of a sudden you come out and there's a foot of snow.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything for that, so me and my hands moving snow, freezing, and
Yeah.
getting home. And it's I will say that it was wonderful getting home to tortilla soup, and the anything lasagna. Like Amanda would make anything hot during that time. She had all day to perfect it. So yeah, it was great. When we got
Wow.
So what else can you do at home besides cook?
when you were in Texas or New Mexico, you're eating sandwiches and bologna
eating
and
out.
yeah, you go out, you go east, and heck yeah, we're gonna start making some food.
The Uber Eats in the West Coast. Yep.
Yeah, so there's Amanda looking through the cookbook, through Pinterest. Yeah, do you think this is your final destination out back in El Paso, or no?
Nah, we're just gonna stick around for maybe a couple more years. Just to make sure that Amanda's mom and dad, everybody's situated, everybody's good over there.
Yeah.
But with Noah moving to Arizona, we got a decision to make pretty soon with Emma with what we're wanting to do. So if she stays in El Paso, great. But right now we just don't know.
Wouldn't it be cool if
Kansas City's a nice place.
It is a beautiful place.
You get best of both worlds up here.
Amanda's wanted to move out here since it's the first time I introduced her to Kansas City. Yeah, she's absolutely she's all about it.
What was it that you liked the first time coming here? Besides, of course, being here with us.
No, for sure. It was really you guys. Just how tight knit you all are and how welcoming everybody was. And it felt really cool, just everybody hanging out. And then of course the scenery, and you get seasons out here. And so every time I come out here, I'm just like, it'd be cool to live out here, right, babe? And he's just like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. It's just what I do. There's nothing out here for it yet. So see what happens if that ever changes. So. What's that?
We have cookies and sweets, she said.
Oh,
we need bakers.
For my bakery?
Yeah.
For a bakery?
Yeah, maybe we can.
I'll put that right in the middle of Wine Dot because I want my Wine Dot patch.
Wyandotte County?
Yeah, wherever.
You want your patch?
I want my patch for
Well, so apparently you're not allowed to have that patch because of my
Prima Donna didn't let me.
She's like, hell no. You're from Texas? Hell no.
I tried.
Yeah, her and I, we during football season, we go round and round. She's like, you're not even from Texas. Why do you like the Cowboys? You know, we're always.
Yeah, I tried. She was a little liquored up. I thought I had a chance, but no chance at all.
Yeah. So let's talk about where were you guys born and raised?
El Paso,
Mandy,
Texas.
you go first.
Yeah, El Paso, Texas.
You, El Paso, Texas.
I've
born
lived
and
in
raised.
the same house my whole life. So, yeah.
And that same house is still being used to this day, right? Your parents still live there?
Yep.
That's cool.
And
First. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
At first, they had talked about like selling and everything, and I was like, "Nope, you can't. This is my house." And now I'm like, "Come on, you guys can move now. It's time. Let's go.
Yeah, right.
I'm out."
So, what time or when was that they thought about moving?
I'd say it was a few years ago.
So we're blaming COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know I do. I love blaming COVID for everything. Yeah,
COVID's to blame for everything. Yeah. Absolutely. All
That's why
conspiracy theories.
Stop
everything.
getting taller. Damn COVID. I can't. I mean, being that I'm already 6'1".
Back in 1983 when it stopped you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I stopped at 6'1", and that's what I want. Yeah, Joey, you born and raised. Go ahead, take a swig.
You know what? My whistle. Sorry. No, I was actually born in Yuba City, California.
Tuba City?
Yuba City. Yeah, there's a.
Is that where UB40 came out?
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know. I can't think that quick. There's a camera right there looking right at me. But yeah, Yuba City, California. My mom and my biological dad.
Yeah.
They were out there, and then my mom actually brought me down to El Paso when I was about 3, when she divorced my dad.
Okay.
And so she had to leave me in El Paso with grandma and grandpa, and then she worked in Tularosa. So she was doing the commute back and forth for a couple of years. So yeah, and then after that, El Paso.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of, you still have that tattoo, the favorite? Is this still on you? Yeah, he was in Grandma and Grandpa's favorite.
I was never the favorite. I was just there all the time.
So then the tattoo you just got for what? Oh, you're the favorite baker.
The best baker in all of El Paso. Absolutely.
Yeah. Man, you know, honestly, I never heard of Yuba, California.
Yuba City. It's Yuba City. It's
like, where's it close to?
Sacramento. It's close to Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's up. I actually wanted to go back a couple of times. Yeah, up north. I've actually wanted to go back. I just never have. But yeah, so Yuba City. Yeah, says it on my
tattoo
birth certificate.
Oh. When did you two meet?
Oh, come on, babe.
New Year's Eve, 2004. Well, going into.
Yeah, 2003.
2003 and then 2004.
So I met her in 2003 and remembered in 2004.
Yeah. So Joey was 18 and Amanda was 13. No, I'm kidding.
Bro, you got cops sitting there.
That's a joke.
You got all kinds of people
you know what?
searching that.
That was inappropriate. My bad. That's what we have here, the inappropriate mouth.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. So
Bring it
finally
me.
got to it.
Put it right here, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, she was She was 18. I checked the license.
You have ID?
Yeah.
Like a 40 cut.
Are you lost, little girl?
So messed up. I was 23. She was 18. You know, love knows no bounds. I think that's what the saying is. Mm-hmm.
Did you guys know each other before that?
No.
And not at all. Seen each other? Nothing.
No, she was just this pretty little thing sitting on the side with red and black. Yeah. And so
You remember what she was wearing?
oh yeah, red and black, that's my favorite colors. Yeah. And so as soon as I saw her, it
Red
was
and black. Right there.
as soon as I saw it, it was like, I gotta go introduce myself.
Yeah.
Little did I know her mom and dad were at the same party.
So you
Yeah,
said,
what was the
"Let
party?
me-"
What was the event? Was it
I was
just
a
like
little inebriated. So it was a New Year's Eve party with,
Yeah, I
with
mean-
friends. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I could just hear it. So let me introduce myself. My name is something. She's like,
My name is Joey.
pronounced with an O-wee.
Hey man,
O-wee. O-wee.
but I put my best foot forward. I had a bottle of Goldschlager that I carried around wherever I went. I had it on my shoulder. Just asked her, "Do you want a shot?" That was my first. I think that was my first words to her.
Those go plates.
Yeah, she called me fancy, so I was like, all right.
I'm gonna have a good life with this.
We'll get out of debt one of these days.
Different schools growing up or close?
Different schools.
Yeah.
Okay, well, like how close?
Yeah, so we'll go back. Let's go back to your high school. Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna ask like in proximity. Proximity. How far were you guys comparatively?
We were like we ran along the same street.
What was the street called?
I was at El Paso's finest at Eastwood High School. Trooper clap.
Oh yeah, here.
But what
Let's
was,
give that. Can we give that an applause?
No, we were all right.
Okay, I guess I'll do it, Mark. In
But what street was Eastwood on?
Elm.
What street? Montwood Street, and I went to Montwood High School. Yeah,
Mawa.
Mountwood.
Montwood
Mountwood.
Rams.
Flint,
Yep.
Flint Mountwood. Wasn't that?
No, that's Flint Lockwood.
Lockwood.
That's right.
Close enough.
I meant that.
Got my eye on you, Flint Lockwood. Yeah, no. So we were about, I'd say about 15 minutes away from each other, maybe around 7-8 miles apart.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, you guys are
Just
right
right down
there.
the street. Yep. Oh, it was actually her brothers. I probably ran into her brothers more than her.
Oh, really?
She was still in middle school.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get out of that.
I apologize. I'm waiting for y'all to keep on moving this.
Keep reading that bell.
Because if they're watching, oh man.
So did you guys attend your same high school for the 4 years, or you didn't have to switch?
Yeah, nah, no switching. It was like I heard Cousin Cheween when he was talking about moving year to year, different schools. I couldn't even imagine that. Nah, for me, it was all four.
But what's pretty wild though is your siblings, your two brothers. The three of you went to the three different high schools.
Yeah, so I went to Montwood. My brother Billy went to Americas. For those of you that don't know, that's where Khalid, the singer Khalid, actually graduated from.
DJ Khalid.
No, not that guy. No.
Who's Khalid? Do you know Khalid?
You don't know Khalid either?
I don't know.
Khalid?
We'll play a little bit of his stuff.
Sam, can you look up Khalid?
She's good.
Chris Noach usually, boom, he's on it.
Yeah.
Chris, look this up.
He's not here right now.
Yeah, he's taking a break. Is
And then we got Josh. Josh went to Hanks. So
that where Tom went?
Hanks, Americas, and Montwood.
Nothing?
I got it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
Oh, you did.
That was close. That was close.
Oh, thank you. I
Take me
appreciate
out. Sorry.
I think it's that Hennessy's kicking right there. During high school, did you guys play instruments?
No.
Not at all.
I was horrible. I was horrible in middle school with trombone. I had trombone my 7th grade year. Didn't do very well at it, so I finally did what I needed to get kicked out. So yeah,
Jeez, what'd you do?
Yeah. What did you?
Didn't show up with it?
No, I was. The thing. I threw it. We had a guy run. We were trying to trip him, so I would throw it, and the band director caught me. Yeah. So after that,
Let him catch you.
Yeah, I kind of wanted it. I was over it. Yeah. So I from there I went to theater and helped build stages. So it was cool.
So you'd rather get kicked out than quit?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That's fair.
I
'cause,
didn't want
like,
it to be. I'm not a quitter. So
Yeah.
See,
They couldn't handle me. That's all it was.
on this show we talk about memories, and you brought up something that apparently your wife never knew.
yeah. Oh, she was shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a
She
little
was shocked.
shocked. That's
She was
how come
like-
when I looked left.
Well, she was looking at me going, no, that's not true. Chris played the trombone. Maybe later on we can get a session. See if you remember.
I'll hold the music. Nah, it was Fidgets. I remember the song was Fidgets, and I could not, for the life of me, get that right. Yeah, so I was like, it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One song.
that one
I
song.
know. Okay.
Just wait till you hear Fidgets, man. You'll be like, oh yeah, that's why you couldn't. Yeah, it kind of hurt your soul a little bit when you couldn't get it. Yeah. Time for me to roll.
So it was easy?
No.
Oh. Well, if it was hard, then it makes sense. But I mean, like,
Everybody else was able to get in that class. Except me.
Yeah.
Time for me to roll out.
So, okay, so before we go any further, I'd like to announce that Sandra D, my wife, is running the board today. So
Doing a miraculous job. Yeah.
oh my God.
What'd she say?
She said, I'm waiting to laugh. That is the most unfair
I know.
line I've ever heard because you
I
don't
mean,
laugh at anything
Yeah,
except
so
for
you
yourself.
cannot, and she's laughing. Over
Yeah,
there.
she's laughing. I
That's
know.
okay.
She's laughing. She's like, I'm
She
not going to
doesn't-
laugh.
See,
Not
so
making me
apparently she makes herself laugh. How's you guys' drink? Is it pretty good?
Oh, it's delicious. Yep. Appreciate it.
Good.
Yeah. You're the worst judge when it comes to comedy. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Mom, but you are.
You want me? Can I tell you a joke? See if it make you
let's do
laugh. Okay. What kind of dog does magic? It's a labracadabra doodle. Thank you. She laughed.
Wow, she laughed at that?
Yeah.
She actually laughed.
See, I got you.
I like it.
And were the bands pretty good back in the day? I mean, did you guys even pay attention to your high school bands?
Mine was pretty good. I know that mine won a couple of awards.
Yeah?
In 98, 99. Yeah, I just never
Ours
went
was
to
good.
it. Yours was
That's
good?
good.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that Noah was in band for 3 years at Pebble Hills, and they won a couple of awards.
Really?
and so
What
that
what
was
is
really cool.
what instrument did Noah play?
Percussion.
He's
He was
percussion.
all about percussion.
Right. Okay. He used to play the xylophone.
Xylophone and yeah.
Marimba.
Wait, is this still called a xylophone?
Yeah,
But I thought there was another name for it.
there's different versions of it, but it's all the same kind of like family of instrument.
So what sports did you guys play growing up? Go ahead, Amanda.
I did volleyball and softball in high school. I didn't really do anything growing up.
No.
Just until like middle school, I started doing different. I played all the sports except for soccer because the grass made me itchy, and I didn't want to be itchy. So
Good.
Fair
You know,
reason. Okay. Yeah.
You know,
okay,
you could
yeah,
you
fair
could
enough.
wear cleats, shoes.
long socks.
She's out there
stockings.
barefooted because we all know that you like to run barefooted in the street. You raced. We were there a few years ago, and you raced cousin Londo talking shit. And
that was different. He was talking shit.
yeah, and you're
Yeah, I'm
like,
curious. What was the context of this conversation?
I've never
you guys
seen-
were all drinking. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And you guys are like, and Londo's just like, hey, let's race. I bet I'm the fastest
so
here.
yeah. I mean, just out of nowhere, just Amanda just jumps and both shoes come flying off at the same time. We're like, how the hell did she do that?
I mean, even it'd be a
With the
direct
socks.
challenge.
The socks were still in the shoes too. She said, "Come on, let's go outside." So they went outside. It was chilly that night too, wasn't it? Wasn't it a chilly night?
A little bit.
Yeah, we were all having a good time there at the house, and
Londo started. Londo very competitive. Said
Yeah.
something about Amanda because she started working out.
yeah.
Next thing I know, they're going outside.
Oh yeah, you can work out.
Like,
but
they're
it's
gonna
not
rumble.
It's not gonna change your speed. What? And she's like, "Let's go." And she took her shoes and socks off, and they're both running down the street. And
Amanda
poor
started
Londo,
running backwards.
Londo, she's running backwards, looking at Londo. Like,
Eye contact the whole
yeah,
time.
where you at, boy? Where you at? He didn't have eye contact. He's looking at the street like, oh.
Oh, yeah, he was dressed up. He was totally
he
dressed
did.
up. He
Yeah,
looked
he
like he was
did.
going to church. Yeah. I don't know what he was
Yeah,
doing.
you're right. Yeah,
I don't know why
Yeah,
he was at a party like that, but you know.
I mean,
No.
I don't know. Did he take his shoes
I
off
think
as
he
well?
took his shoes off too.
Okay, here comes this guy. Look at him.
It didn't matter what he was wearing. She was prepared all the way.
Thank you, Marcos.
Yeah, that's true. And
Now we
then-
need a rematch, though. You know, it's been how many? I don't know how many years, but
I don't
time for a
I really
rematch.
don't know how long. it's been.
I really don't know.
But I think Lando would take the challenge.
It's been within a 20-year spread. That's all I know.
Just a quick shout out to Orlando Ornelas, cousin Orlando. Please feel free. Any shout outs? Your parents, anybody,
Brothers.
friends, job, people at the bakery. You know. Anytime you want to throw a shout out, please do.
All right, we'll do.
Yeah. Joy, what all sports did you play growing up?
Oh man, growing up was all about baseball. Everything
Yeah.
baseball since since I was about 7, and then I tried to
You
dabble.
started at 7.
Started 7 t-ball, and then just moved my way up. Played with a really really cool group of guys, the Bandits.
That's right,
Bandits.
the Bandits. Yeah.
So I was with the Bandits for a while, and then went to high school. Dabbled in basketball. Realized I couldn't play basketball for anything. So
I tried telling you that.
You did. You kind of beat me up a little bit. And but once again, you being the master fibber, I thought you were just kidding. I thought you were just playing with me. I didn't know that was for real.
Because I remember you said, "Damn, cousin, you think you're gonna go pro?" I said, "I don't know, cuz."
No, you did not.
He beat me like 15-2. I was like, yeah, he must be a superhero. Yeah.
I mean, it was an 8-foot goal, so
Oh my
that kind of
God.
helped. He's like, "Damn, cousin can dunk."
He was 10 years older than me. So I was 7. He was 17. I was 7.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're cutting that part out. Yeah,
Oh, keep it coming. Let's do it.
yeah. How often do you guys talk about your childhoods? Do you guys talk about your childhood to each other, or
I think
like?
You tell your kids about your childhood?
I think Joey goes more down memory lane than I do, though.
Yeah. I mean, and I think that's just from what we do, right? I mean, ever since I was a kid, just living in the past with grandma and grandpa and finding out what they're about, to growing up and just being so excited with everything that what we've come through, what we've gone through, and so yeah, I think for me, I like reminiscing, and just. That's why I'm so proud of a lot of where we've ended up, right? Because, for the most part, most of us have ended up very, very successful. And that's great to remember those kids that were back on Hacienda Street in El Paso. Right?
Yeah.
And then over here in 15th Street in KC, right? All partying, having fun over there. And then all of a sudden, we're all grown-ups now, right?
Yeah.
But that's the cool stuff. So that's what I love. I love the history and what it actually became. So yeah, I'm
That's
always
good.
reminiscing.
And this is what it's all about, is we're still creating memories to now. You guys just stay here and the fun that we've been having.
Yeah, the mural hunts, and then going to see Cousin Cheween's spot, and that was a beautiful rooftop, and we'll remember that kind of stuff forever.
Making orders to Walmart.
Yeah. Hey man, it's not my fault. All I did is I signed up, and I got to use that. I got to use that app. So Walmart app.
So I'm sure whoever's picking up the orders, they're like, "Hey, Joey's doing another order. How long has it been? 20 minutes. You got another order in for Joey."
As long as the time's there, reserve it.
Marcos, do you remember the memory of when all you guys went in the van?
The memory, you said the memory of all of us going in the van
Dallas.
to, oh yeah,
do you remember
the
that, Joe?
street, yeah.
Which one? Which street?
It's the one that's all bricked. It's just a brick road.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what
all,
you're talking about?
Where the boys are flying over the seats. 'Cause who was
Yeah, we were so Theo Tom and Orlando were in the front seats, and we were in the big 18-passenger van,
yeah, one of them church vans.
and one of the big church vans.
Yeah.
And we went to the game, Cowboys game, and I think we were either coming back, right? And we were everybody had their own seats, and for some reason we went down this road, and we started hitting speed bumps, and everybody's just flying over, and then boom, we fly, and it just turned into a good time where
We circled. We went back
Good
around.
Tom said, let's do it again. Made a U-turn and boom, and then there we go flying about 90. Boom, boom, we hit the first speed bump, and everybody just hitting the top, and no seatbelts.
I was about to say, so we just turned into snitches. No, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
That
I hope,
sounds like
because
I
I
wish.
think the first one you got yourself knocked out. And
Was I laying in the front somewhere?
you're down on the floorboard. We're like, I guess Joey's not gonna remember this one.
All I know is that we just snitched on Theo Tom. So
Yeah, that was a fun time.
I just like that y'all went over speed bumps at 90.
Oh yeah,
I know, yeah.
that was the coolest thing. Yeah,
Yeah, man, they had to work on their van after that. Tom had to fix it.
No, it was always fun coming down to and visit you guys when you were in Texas. I mean, like the first time before you guys moved out to Philadelphia, and then because the most hilarious time when you guys were living in New Mexico, and we were all over at your house. I don't remember if it was a party or something. We're all having a good time. There was they had a little water pool in the back. Everyone's having fun. Ileana's coming back and forth through this inside. But she doesn't notice that someone closed the screen door. So she runs right through the screen door and takes it off the wall.
oh man, she took that out. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I did in my Ely, but she likes me leaving her mark in all my homes. Yeah.
She'll break something?
She actually our new house in El Paso, we kind of have her knee print on my wall because I don't know what she was doing and she slipped. And,
She was working on her soccer skills. I think.
yeah, is that what it was? Oh, well, that was a good block. That was a good
She
tackle.
went to go do a slide tackle in the house.
You know what's funny?
Put her knee through the
I know.
sheetrock. Right?
So it's funny when you guys are at that house. Last time we were there was Thanksgiving. Like last time I was there was like I don't know if it was like 5-something years ago. So I was a senior in high school, either a senior in high school or just a freshman in college, either one of the two. But that was like one of the first times like we were all together. It's like you and your other cousins, like Tommy, Londo, they all showed up and we were drinking. Okay, and that was like one of the first times I ever like really figured out just like how much I can drink because we were drinking.
Snitching all over ourselves.
I know
right
we were
now, brother.
drinking. Well,
Boy, were we good examples for this guy.
we were drinking Grey Goose. I remember that very specifically. Yeah, I know. But there was at a certain point, it helped me realize that.
Capri Sun?
Yeah, right. No, it just when I drink too much, there's like a certain tell in my body that tells me, "All right, you need to slow down." Because I remember, like, I was like, "Oh man," I was sitting on the couch and I was just going, like my shoulder was killing me. Like when I drink too much, too fast, there's a pain in my shoulder. I'm just like,
what happened? What do you do
yeah.
to yourself, cousin?
I know that's just what happens. That's like my physical tell. I'm like, all right, I need to slow down because my shoulder hurts right now. I don't know why.
Usually joints get better as you drink.
I don't know. It was mine. It was just I was like, oh. I was on the couch. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, that was the same time that I think they raced. We had a whole bunch of little cousins with us, and yeah, everybody was over there at our house.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that because we went to go play basketball. That was
Yeah, we did. At
that
the
was the year
gym.
that we went to go play basketball at the gym where
Yes.
where Big Cuz, where Tommy.
He was principal.
Principal there,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit, we might have snitched him out now too.
Yeah. He let us in.
Oh yeah, because we all jumped the fence. The front gate was locked.
Yeah, he
Hey
said
guys, don't say anything about this, okay?
he said just break this glass. I said no problem. I did it. Yeah, we got in.
And that was so hilarious when Amaya went with us and you were in the bathroom or something and you sneezed and it scared her.
I sneezed.
Oh
Right?
yeah, and
She was
scared.
I sneezed really loud, and she's in the restroom. I mean, the door was open. She was looking in the mirror doing something, and I sneezed so loud that she was.
I remember that. I think she was brushing her teeth.
Oh, no,
And
she
she just got scared. Oh, pobrecita.
That's right.
We'll talk about memories. Do you remember? I don't know if you were here when Orlando got you tore up here.
Okay, we're skipping down. I don't know. I can't hear what she's
She
saying.
said when Londo got you torn up here.
Where
at our
you
house.
lost your shoe? Is this where you lost your shoe?
I lost my. That was
in
another time.
California.
I lost my.
You lost your shoes in California.
I lost the shoe in California where we all just we partied hard. We all got back to Tia and Theo's house, and I had one shoe on. I was like, whoa! There's somebody had to ask me, "Where's your shoe?" I was like, "Oh shit! I only have one shoe on."
Yeah, I think that was Melinda. Was that Melinda or Yvette's wedding?
That was Melinda.
I think it was Melinda.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was because of Melinda's.
Yeah.
I
So you were
remember
wondering why you're going like in a circle. You're moving too fast because you had one shoe off.
I'm running. And
In
when I
circles?
stop, I'm like, didn't I just start from here? You guys still keep in touch with friends, close friends, and family?
Yeah, I have a couple friends like from high school. I have one. Hey, Courtney. That when we don't talk all the time, but when we do, we just kind of pick up from where we left off. And I love those kinds of friendships because there's no pressure, you know, like I understand she has her life going on.
Yeah.
She understands I have my life going on. But then when we meet up, it's like being back in high school, but in a good way all over again.
So when you
when you
guys,
say left off where you picked up,
so they're like, we'll play her, and so what were we talking about?
Oh, we were talking about May 25th, 2019.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
so this is what we started doing. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's cool.
And then my other one is from college, and she's like, so she's seen Noah when I was
Hey,
pregnant,
baby.
and yeah. So hey, Selena.
Yeah, yeah. No, she's a real one. Selena's an awesome friend.
So she's a good one. She'll call me out. She has that tough love. She's got that deep voice, and it's what I need.
Deep voice, how?
Like you'll never find. Does she sing?
She's like, hey, foo.
Yeah.
Hey, fool. Really?
Yeah, when I first met Selena, I'm like, dude, what voice are you making right now? No, that's just her voice. But yeah, no, I love both of them. Courtney and Selena are amazing friends. Yeah.
And then some newfound friends through the gym.
I was about to say, yeah.
And they're amazing women that they're just very empowering, and they like to have a good time as well, and they like to work hard, and it's all good.
Yeah.
Good time.
And then I'll say that you and the volleyball moms, right? Like you and the
yeah.
volleyball moms, she guys
Yeah, we've
clicked.
hit it off. I mean, alcohol, right? Just kidding. Nah, just
It's all it takes.
All
Brings
wine-
everybody together.
Everybody's a wine mom.
Yeah, they all had their wine glasses with their names on them, and then the volleyball team or soccer team or
little
whatever.
Stanley
they were.
cups.
Yeah.
With the straw. Woo. How about your siblings? You guys keep in touch with your siblings?
Yeah.
I don't think I knew you had any, to be honest.
So I never talk about them. No,
Well, I mean, I don't know.
So please feel free to say hello to
I'm
them.
all, hey, Ange, hey, Rocky. So Rocky's my oldest. He lives there in El Paso. And how do you not know? Like, I do like posts about them, and
I don't.
I say how
He's-
I'm
he's
super
not
proud,
on
and
He
social
sleeps
media.
at night.
I love
Or
them.
he sleeps during the day. So
I'm the emotional one of the family. So like
Big time.
whenever.
So you're of that, and he's oh my god! Both of these watching the Notebook. It's probably still haven't finished that movie yet, right? Okay, here comes the part, Joey. And Joey's already crying.
They gotta pause it every time so they don't miss it.
Yeah, let's just fast forward through this part.
we only got 45 minutes left. That's it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
So Rocky, he's a coach, and
Real name, Rocky.
his middle name, yeah.
His middle name's
yeah,
Rocky?
his first name's Adrian. We're all ARR.
It's kind of like when I showed up with the pants. Like,
So see, that's just a theme that stayed with them.
I guess.
throughout my
That made
life.
sense.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I did that.
I think he's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have Rocky and
And then Angel, he's out in Vegas.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I'm the proud baby sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me rewind this back. Your brother Rocky. His first name is
Adrian.
Adrian
Rocky.
Rocky.
Yeah. It really was.
Balboa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
I know that.
That's where I got
pretty
the
cool.
Adrian Rocky Balboa. I like that.
Mhm.
Okay, and then Angel
Ray.
Ray.
Well, Ray.
Ray. Does he play that song? El Rey. Oh, I bet he loves that song.
Yes.
That's his jam right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then so you're Amanda
Rose.
Rose.
Mhm.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
And so for me, Billy and Josh, I'm 6 years older than Billy and 15 years older than Josh. So it was more of a father relationship that I had with them. But it's been really, really cool seeing them where they're at now, because now I think I'm more of a brother. Right now, I don't have to have words of wisdom for them and everything, right? Especially with me being an idiot. So
Yeah, you got your own to deal with now. You
yeah,
don't got,
that's
you
what
ain't
I'm
got
about
time
to
for
say.
them.
So, and then Billy's doing amazing things with Amazon. Josh is a huge distributor in El Paso, knows the whole community out there. It's really, really cool seeing what they're doing. And as far as friends, nah, brother, the only thing that I can do is,
No, I got no friends. Man.
I mean,
Do you have friends in low places?
I do. I mean, I have the volleyball dads, cool people. I have them that we hang out with, and then cousin Richard, and a lot of his friends that I basically consider my family too, like Joel, Gil. They've come out here. They've actually come out here to KC a couple of times. Joel, and then Serge. There's just a whole bunch of Vic. We just have our group, our group of 5.
Yeah, no, and that's good.
Yeah, that we just kind of hold, but those were Richard's.
Yeah, Richard's
true,
boys, yeah.
true friends, like since they were kids. So
Yeah.
but no, everything is Rich, based around Rich. He's got our godson over there, MJ. So yeah, it's just when you work in a facility that you can't take your phone, I kind of
I mean, you don't want to get,
I lose touch. Yeah, I lose touch out of everybody.
right.
So,
I mean, you don't want to get flour and sugar all over
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
So I understand. You're sitting there messing with the dome. Where the hell's my
stuff.
phone at? And it's probably sitting in there.
It just
Yeah, you gotta be careful with
messes
that.
it up.
Because Facebook helps tremendously with keeping in contact.
Yeah,
And I don't think I've ever used that word in a sentence.
I don't.
Can you spell tremendously?
Tremendously.
Yeah, spell.
TR. I didn't even.
Go ahead, Joey. Your turn.
I didn't even.
Go ahead, Joey. Your turn.
I see where your fingers at. I'll say
Go.
TER.
How did I get to
I don't know.
TER?
No.
See? Oh.
He was over it. He was over the X. I thought it was gonna.
Go ahead, Amanda. You spell it.
Go for it, teacher.
Tremendously. TREMENDOUSLY. Tremendously.
You all right, man?
Yeah, I said you had to go to the restroom, please. Because apparently, tremendously, you need to go to the potty. Go ahead.
That was tremendously embarrassing.
I know. Almost made me. Yeah,
Cousin Sandy almost laughed on that one.
yeah, that's funny. So, what's? Go ahead. Good. What's up? So, what's keeping you guys busy nowadays?
Kids.
Kids.
Yeah.
I guess that's all of us,
Yeah.
right?
Well, that's about to be cut in half. So
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Well, no, I even think that, right? I mean, he's 6 hours away from us, so we can plan a weekend here or there to go visit him.
I mean, because they'll have their
Parent days.
like, parent days. Moms, what's it? Moms and muffins.
oh my, that's elementary school.
Dads and donuts.
Dads and donuts.
Yeah, they'll have those days,
No, and then
and then you could take your donuts that you make at the bakery. See, it all works. It all works all the way around.
But obviously, you guys plan to take him out there for when he moves in.
and that's the funniest thing is our anniversary is August 13th.
Is that the same day he moves in?
August 12th and 13th is when their moving dates for
Yeah.
ASU. Yep. So we'll probably go out there, take him the 12th, spend one last night. And then,
And that's Christian's birthday.
which
That's right.
Birthday always gets shafted.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's right, because you guys were even in town for
that's
us when his
right.
birthday, and they were.
Yeah,
still
so you
here.
remember that, right?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, Christian didn't talk to us for a whole year because of that. Wait a minute, he still doesn't talk to us.
Has he talked to you since?
He's never forgiven.
No, he
Never
work.
forgets.
He'll sit here and work with us, and he won't talk to us. We have to force him to talk to us.
And that's the funniest thing because yesterday, cousin Sandy goes into the living room and I'm sitting right next to Christian.
Yeah.
And
Chris.
I had asked him, hey, Chris, you doing good? He said, yeah. I said, good. I sat right there and we were good, looking at our phones. Cousin said, it was just like, this is a perfect opportunity for you to guys talk. And I'm like, cousin, that time has passed.
I know, right?
I had my moment of opportunity. I took it. We are good.
I'm happy with what I got out of it.
Absolutely.
It was more than I was
I
expecting.
feel satisfied. Building memories.
Yeah. So, do you mind sharing where Noah will be attending?
Oh, absolutely.
Where's he attending? What school?
ASU.
Three what?
He'll be going to ASU.
Wildcat. Oh, I thought
What is this?
The Wildcats?
That's the Forkum. Yes. the-
Language.
I know. There's a lot of things going on with this.
Hey,
You know, have you heard two in the pink, one in the
I
pink?
haven't heard that. Hey, I'm not talking about the shocker.
Yeah, there you go. The shocker.
And that, Emma, is why you can't be on this podcast.
Exactly. She's like, can I be on there? No, probably not.
So,
Yep.
Arizona's
Arizona State.
Arizona State.
Sun Devils. Yep.
party school.
It's a pitchfork.
Right. Got it now. Got it. You gotta separate those two.
Is that a pitch for?
You know, you did this. You gotta separate it.
Yeah, you gotta make it look like.
All right.
So that's the thing. Is that what they do? Like football games, the
have
gang
no idea.
wars.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
We're about to find out, and as soon as he goes over there,
That's gonna be cool. You guys be changing the school color because oh yeah. So let's go back to Noah's high school. What were his school colors?
Aren't they blue?
teal. They're teal,
black, and
and
orange.
burnt orange. Burnt orange. Yeah. So,
Teal,
and
burnt orange, and black. Yeah, that's a hell of a mix there. I've never seen that, and I remember going to his school, his basketball games, and yeah, the school colors. It's got that.
Weird,
It's that
right?
southwest right feel to it, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the schools was Pebbles,
Pebble Hills.
Pebble Hills.
Pebble Hills.
Pebble Hills, Pebble Hills Spartans. Yeah. What did I say? Elementary.
Yeah.
Pebble Hills.
Spartans, yeah.
So he was there for 4 years, made his mark. They had a really, really good class.
I made one too. I made my one.
They made a really they made their mark. I think the first time that they've been district champions for football.
Really?
Bunch of milestones that his
Cool.
class hit. So,
Nice.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was really cool. The cross country team was amazing. Track and field team was amazing to be a part of. So yeah, those guys killed it.
BPA also.
Yeah, BPA. Noah's went to nationals. They won state for their video production stuff for BPA. So it was just a year, right? But you sit
What's
there.
BPA stand for?
Business Professionals of America.
Okay.
And so it's a program offered through a school. But you sit there and you think about it, right? And you look at all the accolades and everything that was going on. But it's time, money for us parents, right? So
Right.
that's where everything that he would get, every accolade he'd get is like, all right, so we gotta go to Disneyland right before we go to your sister's volleyball tournament. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So
Okay. Yeah,
that's why this whole year has been a blur.
Yeah.
Completely. Yeah.
We're halfway through. We're halfway through.
Do we look like a blur right now? You done knocked that drink out. No, we are. 'Cause you're already retired, apparently.
Twice.
Joy?
She's retired twice. Right?
And retired twice, yeah.
Retired twice. At the ripe old age of 24. She
How
retired
close
the
are
first
you
time.
to retirement? Another 20?
Oh my God, man! I wish.
Almost
No,
never.
but honestly, about 18 to 23 years, depending on what happens. So yeah, I still got a little more time.
Yeah.
Now I have all the time in the world to make
Yeah, you do.
lasagna and tortilla soup.
Tortilla
so
soup. It's gonna
It's all
be
good.
nice and hot when I get home. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not cold over there. She only made that during the cold. So she's going back to making sandwiches.
Yeah, back to cereal.
Back to
All I
cereal.
gotta do is
and
order
and
Walmart.
Tortilla wraps.
Walmart brings that stuff in the morning. Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah. Growing up, Joey, what pets did you have?
Oh man, we just had dogs. All we had were dogs outside. Lost them left and right for one thing or another.
And that was in the house.
They were outside.
Oh.
They were all out. Oh, but
They're all
then
outside dogs?
They were outside for me, but then my brothers had indoor dogs. So that's where you got your snowflakes and a couple of others.
yeah, snowflake.
Yeah, that's where you got it. Hey, cousin Sandy, can you pan to his face real quick? Hey, how was Snowflake's face?
Dude, I don't want to. Yeah. And that look.
I remember you would always do that and piss my mom off. Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, no, for me,
All bottom teeth.
for me, my mom and dad were always at work, so they always had outside dogs, right? So that's why when I put my foot down when I met Amanda, and I said, you know what, we will absolutely never have a dog.
So how many have you owned since?
3? We had 3 at one point inside the house. Yeah, so she really didn't listen to me. We actually just lost all of the ROG. We actually just lost her. Yeah, so ROG's gone. But we still have Duchess and then this little 2-year-old bulldog Bubba. Yeah. So right now that's what we got.
Yeah, that bulldog we saw last night at Chewy's.
It was
pretty
cute.
cool.
Yeah, it was cute. Yeah, it would. That's lovable. That's
Yeah,
as lovable as the Bubba
I've
is.
always wanted a bulldog.
Yeah, they're
But
actually
then,
really, really cool.
You know,
man.
but the bulldog. I mean, I only wanted one because there goes more M&Ms. What did she say?
I don't know.
What did you say? Would you rudely interrupt us with?
Because you saw somebody else had a bulldog, or somebody on Facebook had a bulldog.
No, that's not it. I'm gonna give you one of these. I'll give you 3 because
Those
I really
Wyandotte
can't hear.
Bulldogs.
Yeah. So, because I'm still to this day Georgetown fan, Georgetown Hoyas, and their mascot is the bulldog.
Right.
Is it? I
Right.
was like, man, it's always been cool to have a blue one though.
Oh my God.
You know, They have there's blue
Where?
dogs like that. A little bit of food coloring.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Clifford?
Yeah. So, Amanda, how about you? Pets growing up?
The only one I remember is Jordan. She was an outside dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would outsmart my dad all the time. And
Yeah.
so it's,
Did she play basketball?
she could.
Nice.
No, she was always, my dad would try and section her off of different parts of the backyard. And she'd always find a way to get over. He'd build a gate and she'd somehow open the gate. And so she was always outsmarting my dad. Always. So
That's funny.
she is a cool dog.
And he admits it too. Whenever I talk to him, he even to this day he's like, I don't know how she got out. Yeah. So even to this day, yep.
Dogs are smart. Dogs
They
are
are.
smart creatures.
They are.
Like Dallas. Genius.
Oh, I love dogs.
Idiot,
Dallas
but
is-
genius.
Yeah.
That was just hilarious.
Barks at everything.
Yeah, he barks at everything, but he's
You know, imagine if humans did that. Hey, 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 hey. Instead of barking, we would say, hey, you know, at people walking down the street. You, hey, you.
Well, you kind of sounded like your dad because growing up, your dad would always do that to us, dude.
No, but that's because he was getting mad. Like, hey. So did I tell you guys the fun facts about Eminem?
yes.
Did I go through that? All
You
right.
opened it with that.
No, jeez.
You did
All
it.
right, sorry. My bad. That was
I
a
don't know,
lot-
but I bet
that
you
was,
will.
That was over an hour ago. Sorry.
No, this is the show is about remembering
Yeah,
stuff,
so-
but you
oh, that's
forgot
right.
that.
Right. So this is my son Marcos.
You good looking
I made
kid.
I made my mark here.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks.
who with the Marco?
I said that joke like 10 minutes ago.
I know. I laughed at it too, but the fact that you said it again.
Yeah. Thanks, Sam, for laughing.
What
too, as well.
up? You still have that video?
So, Sand, you
Which
know what
one?
you call a dog that can do magic, Sand?
Stop it.
The-
Trying to make her laugh. Go ahead. You go. It's all about you today. You go.
Do you remember his that was it a Barney?
It was Barney.
The Barney with Marcos and Mario.
Yeah, I had a
when they
Barney.
would sit there.
And Mario and
Hey,
Arthur.
Mario, yeah.
Yeah. Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just remember the way the Barney said it. I laughed.
Marcos.
I don't even know what the plot of
was
the
about?
story was. Yeah.
It was a birthday. It was so back in, the freaking like early 2000s, late 90s. They had a bunch of VHS tapes when you can put pictures of a face onto just a little animated body. And then they'll say your name. And it'll be a whole episode about you as one of these characters' friends.
You.
So mine was with Barney doing a whole like birthday thing where he helped me celebrate my birthday.
There you go.
And then Mario's was, Arthur. And then like him coming over to stay for the weekend with his friend. And my friend Mario is coming over to stay this weekend.
That's right. Yeah. No, that was
I mean,
hilarious.
yeah, it was cool. I mean, we still have them. They're definitely still back there.
Are we? What's going on? Where are we going? What are you doing?
Yeah, they're in there. I know they're in there.
Seriously, need to look at that. We
I know.
can
We
look
can
at that
know later. I know.
Yeah.
Sit down.
You know what? Before we end, I got something we're going to do pretty cool.
where you going?
But I just found something that I talked about in the last few episodes, and it's did you know that the fillings of a Kit Kat is made from damaged Kit Kats?
Why are you doing that? We did that way ago.
I'm just letting them know.
Oh.
The fillings. So the fillings of
The
Kit
filling
Kat,
inside of a Kit Kat.
You know how it feels sad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this.
It's made from damaged Kit Kats.
Yeah, they replenish, recycle in that plant.
Interesting. I didn't
It's
know
all
that.
about candies today.
I don't know
I
that.
know.
Yeah, right. So
I'm gonna
okay,
at
so
the end of this.
yeah, you ate that whole thing. We're supposed to share those. You're eating them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right. So before we end here, because I apologize, we're getting close to the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
That's
we're
cool.
good. So since there's just two of you here, I want two numbers from Joey, from 1 through 50. Give me your two favorite numbers.
35, 16.
And 16. And Amanda,
3 and 11.
Man, I
I like that group.
I have to go and change all my.
Oh, so is
passwords
that
now.
31 and 1, or is that 3 and 11?
3 and 11.
Okay. Let me see how quick you got that.
What did you say, Joey?
Dang, I gotta change all my passwords now. Now that I told him that,
You said
I'm sitting here thinking,
you said
Do you know the password to my phone?
dude, that was the most ridiculous
Shit.
thing, dude.
what'd you say? You said yours was 35 and 16?
35 and 16.
Is that how old you were when you met Amanda? Is that what you said earlier?
Is that the age difference?
difference? Quit hanging around your dad so much, bro. He used to be a good kid, bro. I don't know what happened to you.
Okay. So, all right, Joey. So you picked 35 and 16. So, question for you is, what is the best gift you ever received?
Oh,
Please keep it clean.
I'll say two. There were two great ones. And the very first one was, besides my babies.
Yeah, they're over. They're off screen right now. Right here.
Ileana,
Right here.
and Emma. Like,
This is besides my babies, but no, there was one time for Valentine's Day I was supposed to take Amanda out, but I actually had the flu, and I was really, really sick and driving to her house, hating the fact that we were about to go to this whatever I reserved. I couldn't even remember what I reserved. Got to her house, and what she actually did, she asked her parents to go ahead and go somewhere else, and she had lasagna, which was my favorite plate.
God damn, what's up with this
Imagine that,
lasagna?
Yeah, dude.
what
I
are
was
you?
making lasagna.
What are you? What are you?
Garfield?
Garfield all of a sudden? Shit, eat lasagna all the
Hey,
time.
man. And she made
Hey,
lasagna.
we'll get Italian food this evening.
I
Let's
know.
go get some lasagna.
There was a fireplace going, and it was just her and I, and yeah, I was sweating out whatever I had. I was sick. I mean, she had to stay away from me, but it was really, really cool that she didn't want to go out. She actually wanted to stay in because she knew I was sick. So that was
You treated
one of
that
the
night
best
like
things.
John Travolta, like the boy in the plastic bubble. You were just like
Yeah.
a layer
Yeah.
between
So
you.
she was like,
Yeah,
I know you're sick, but what would you like for me to make? Lasagna or tortilla soup?
she even gave me a plastic fork because I was sick.
You
You
got
know
a
what?
fever, so I'll give you something even more hot.
Yeah. So you can sweat it out.
Exactly.
And then there was the other thing was we were in San Diego. I was in San Diego on a business trip for my birthday, and my parents actually helped set her and Noah up to fly to San Diego where I was at for my birthday, and so I got her. No, we arrived at Hard Rock Cafe out in San Diego. You could tell my poor baby had been through hell and back trying to get Noah to me. So
Yeah.
airport stuff and everything else, but those were the two things that
Lugging
were
her on a car seat,
that
trying to
was
look
ridiculous.
cute, all sweaty.
Yeah. She came looking a little rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay, and then we'll get the number 16. Who besides me, who inspires you?
Ooh, who inspires me? I will be honest. I am inspired by what I can actually do for my kids. Not that I'm looking at anybody else to inspire me to be like them.
Yeah.
What I try to do is I try to set a bar so that my kids exceed that, right? And so, like for Noah, just recently, a little shameless plug, I was number 33 in my class.
Okay.
Noah, I just found out, was number 30 in his. So,
Really?
Yeah, but your class was like 34 people, though.
my class was like 796, actually. So mine was 796, and Noah's, I think, was 680, 683, something like that. But those are the things that I try to do. I've gone away from looking at, because when I was growing up, it was all sports heroes, right? A lot of them don't turn out to be really, really good guys. So
Right.
what I've tried to do is just set a bar so that Noah exceeded me. I'm hoping Emma exceeds Noah. And that's pretty much how I handle that. So
Nice. Very nice.
yeah.
So
That's cool.
you inspire yourself. I like that. I like it.
Yeah. Okay, Amanda, and then you said 311.
Oof.
So, number 3. What are the 2 things still on your bucket list?
Okay. I'd like to go skydiving.
We were just talking about that yesterday. I was like, well, my knees are all buckling over. Skydiving.
So I'd like to do that. I did bungee jumping when I was in Vegas. That place is closed down now, so it's super safe and reliable.
Yeah. So apparently something happened after you left. After you done it.
But yeah, I said as soon as like both my kids are, into their adulthood, that I want to go skydiving. And the second thing is go to, I would like to travel overseas to Italy, or Greece. I just want to hit up either one.
Great movie.
Hit up either of those spots.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Food and the history. Yeah. Mostly food.
That's cool. Back to the lasagna.
Yeah, I know, right?
It is even Italian. It is, right?
It is. Got to compare it. See how it is.
Yeah.
And this is funny. And number 11, which snacks are your must-haves for road trips?
So what did you bring on this past?
Actually, from the Walmart app,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tell you.
there and back, right?
gummy bears. I have
Gummy
to have
bears.
I have to have gummy bears.
Did you order gummy bears last night? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's there. They're up there. Yep.
Yeah.
I ate just enough to where like I get nauseated, and then I'm like, oh, that was a bad idea. But I always have to have them. Yeah.
And then she has this snack all the time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's my favorite snack.
Whoa.
Inappropriate. Nice. Well, we've come to the end of our show. And I'd like to say
where's it?
thank you.
Well, it's not on there.
It's right here.
Oh.
Can you hear it?
Sounded like Martin
Kinda
Luther King.
loud.
Here. That's just people laughing.
Okay, yeah. It's close.
Oh, where's my mic? Oh, why you turn my mic down, Nessa? Okay.
At the
Anyway,
end.
again, thank you for making the trip down, actually coming down from Minneapolis, right? From Minneapolis. And again, thank you for sporting the logo. I like the logo.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Hey, you just sent these to us last week, so we thought we would.
It's last week. Okay. You beat me to it because I was going to say, I sent them to you about 6 months ago and I saw you guys taking them off the wrapper. So that's cool. Yeah, that's all right. And appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for your hospitality, man.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Thank you.
Always a good time.
Yep, man. I saw cousin Sandy laugh, so I like it.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, you out there that are watching or watching this, we have shirts for sale. Anybody want a t-shirt, please. How can they get a hold of us, son?
Message us through our Facebook,
Through Facebook?
Facebook page, Instagram, direct message in the YouTube comments as well.
Yeah. Even if you know us, just, if you got my phone number, anyway, we got them. We can get them for you in any colors at that. We obviously learned that. But yep. Again, thank you so much, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
And thank you guys. And the kids, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Sam, thank you for running the Wheels of Steel today. Chris is on break. Ileana,
Amazingly.
thanks for sitting here watching us.
Yeah. It was fun.
yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to the Big Modcast. Until then, bye.
Bye.